Oh, perfect. Okay. Sorry. Hello, everyone. So, okay, let me start over. So, hi. So today I'm making this video because there are just some things I want to talk about. Mainly in the new year, I've been asking myself like why I wanted to do this and like what is my real like reasoning behind it. And of course, like, it's a trend to like start a YouTube channel and to like try and be YouTube famous, and like that is like nice and all, and if that's what you think is something you should be doing, that's absolutely fine. But I think the reason that like I really felt like YouTube might be a space that I could fit in was because I think that I have very strong opinions that people would either like to hear or could agree with, and B, currently feeling like there is not really any other place for me. School is not really working out. I work, but I work as a nanny, so it's not really like a corporate job, or corporate, I mean like, you know, smoothie job, you know? Smoothie job, I meant to say like bento or somewhere, you know what I mean? Like a food place, or like I work for just a woman who needs help raising her children. Taking care of her kids. I'm so sorry, I'm messing this up, but I did think about this a little bit before, about like what I was gonna say, and it mainly has to do with like why I think that like this space is a good space for me. Is like, it's mainly because, sorry, I just had a burp, but it's mainly because I think that there are a lot of things that I never asked people about when I was younger, and I kind of just thought, you know, there's something wrong with me for thinking things like this. And then as I got older and I got really good friends like Sarah that you saw in the last video, I think, I would like open up about something that I thought was wrong with me. She'd be like, oh no, I that happens to me too, or I know people that happens to, or like that's completely normal. And it could be things from literally just like emotions that I'm having, the way I process things, like the way I think, or it could be like literally like biological, like if I have a zit like on my neck or something, and I'm like, ew, why do I have that? And she's like, I don't know, people get those. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I think that there are just things that like people don't talk about that I think should be talked about more. And if people don't want to hear, that's fine, but I think that there are people who like to know more real things about people. And not to say that I want to like stop making videos of just like my day-to-day life, or like stop making videos of like really fun things that are happening in my life. I just was really trying to find it within myself, like what was the real reason that I was doing this, and it was mainly to feel more connected to people and to help people feel less alone. Does that make sense? Because I posted about something yesterday on Instagram where I was saying how I feel like I don't really have a place in the world yet, and how the things that are expected of people our age, my age, is not what I feel like fits into what I could go to school. I am in school, but I'm taking one class because I care less and less about school every day, and I could just push through it and I could graduate with something, but like, okay, let me just preface this by saying that I've had a mental illness since I was like young. like as long as I can remember, I've had anxiety and depression, and I've known the bad feelings of like depression, and I've known that there are times where like it's just in your head, and like that sounds bad to say, but like, you know what I mean? Like there are times where you can't believe everything that your head is telling you. But I feel like with school, it's just like there's no point in me spending all that money and spending all that time doing something that I don't fully care about. Now, I am completely open to finding something that is like scholastic. Like if there's something in like arts or politics or medicine that I come across and I'm like, wow, that sounds like something I could really do, and the way to do that is through school, I'm fine with doing that. That is, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying right now, if there's nothing motivating me and there's no like real, does this tell you anything? Does this hand movement tell you anything? You know what I mean? Like there's nothing motivating me to keep going in a profession that I may or may not like, you know? And I really envy the people who know what they want to do and are working really hard. Like again, my friend Sarah, who is the best person in the world, and she is just like so hardworking, and her sister Emily too, and all my friends are just, I feel like, know what they want to do. And so I applaud them for that, but I feel like there are also people who don't know what they want to do. My cats are making noise. So this is what I just wanted to say. If I start making more videos that are not like, you know, my makeup routine, which are nothing, there's nothing wrong with those videos. My friend Kathleen Stockman, go look her up. I didn't mean to say hook her up. She does YouTube videos too, and she does a lot of like lifestyle beauty stuff too. But although that is a big part of my life, beauty and makeup, so is finding beauty in like the real world, and finding beauty and talking about real things that will help us grow as humans together, because I think that's important as well. I don't think we talk enough to our parents, to professionals, to each other about just things that make us uncomfortable, and I think that that just makes life a lot harder. So I think that if we could open up a little bit, or even just like listening to other people talk about it. I'm really rambling and you really get the point. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I have to say about that. It'll probably be more like not social issues, because everyone's like, I don't want to get into politics, but like my thing is like, what's so wrong about arguing? Like I don't think arguing is like, I don't think it's that bad, and I think that as long as you're arguing with like facts to back you up and being respectful, arguing is just a communication, and it just has like feeling behind it, and people get uncomfortable with all that feeling. I took an ethics class last year where we would argue amongst each other all the time, like every single class we argued, and with the teacher, and everyone who didn't argue would like roll their eyes or take a deep breath because they were uncomfortable by the tension. But I just think that like, if we can't argue about the big stuff, like what can we argue about? Like what can we talk about if not the most important things, which are things that affect our everyday lives, things that affect other people and the way we treat them, and things that, you know, will affect our future, such as climate change. Anyway, so it won't be specifically political, my topics, but it'll be things that I think aren't talked about amongst the people I know. feel free to tell me if you like have a question, if you want to comment and be like, what do you think about this? I would love to tell you, and there are lots of things I don't know. I don't know the majority of things in the world, so I might have to Google and do some research, and feel free to leave comments correcting me if I'm wrong. I just want to have more of a conversation and like talk to my friends who I don't get to talk to, the people that follow me that I don't know. So there are lots of people in Gainesville. I mean, I have like 900 followers, and I really can only say that I know know well maybe 20 of them. So I don't know, I just think it's a cool idea. I think it's better than anything else for me. I think that this suits me more. So that's the end of this really long clip. It's 11 minutes now, but I'm just gonna upload this unedited, and whenever I just feel like talking about something, I'll upload. It feels a little bit more organic and true to myself than uploading like you know, shower routine or hair care routine, which I do watch lots of those on YouTube, so I'm not saying that they're not needed in this community. They definitely are. I love figuring out how to make my hair not crusty, but this feels like me. So sorry, actually no, I'm not sorry. I was gonna say I'm sorry for posting all over my social media about it, but I just feel like I have things to say that are important. So, and I think you guys do too. So that's that on that. You'll see this probably today, because I'm not gonna edit it. And that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. That sounded bad. Say it again. Back it up, drop it down. That's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.